upon waking,
Yeah.
upon waking up and crawling out of your tent, you do see the closing in forces. They do, however, stop and let you roll initiative.
How kind of them.
How sweet.
Yes,
All of us, I assume?
except Skaroon.
9.
May. Nice.
Ooh, hey.
All right.
Roll this beef, but it's fine. Weasel goes first.
All right. So, May, just barely waking up from your deep slumber, I need you to give me a perception.
All right. Do I get any help since the ferret's literally right here, like, talking to me? Telling me to get the fuck up.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage because the weasel is on your chest.
Thank goodness.
Eyes open. It's strange. That necklace that Artax gave you is slightly glowing. You're not exactly sure why or how, but it is glowing.
I just like bust open the door of the tent. I'm like, Grun, what's happening? Because he's the one at the other end of the necklace.
It's like, this is gonna really suck, but I think it's the only way we're getting out of this alive.
Karun, yeah, you, against your blackened exterior, that necklace is glowing really bright. Trox.
Oh, yes.
Both of you committing to the fusion for it to happen, so both on your turns, you have to commit to it, which is just basically grabbing the necklace.
You're gonna have to grab your necklace, just
Begrudgingly put my hand on it, like, no, I don't want to do this.
Power friendship!
Power friendship.
flower of traumatization,
however,
but never speaking of it again.
Does take up, however, and this does take up the rest of your movement action. Your doesn't take up your bonus, but it does take up your actual action to do this. So your movement and your normal action are gone. However, you still do have a bonus action.
Sorry, what?
We have a bonus action.
Bonus action.
You have a bonus action. That's about it.
I really can't do anything with that right now. So, I just stand.
Alright. Trox, you're not exact. The enemies are encroaching on you, and your two friends have just came out of the thing. They're talking about something glowing. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I'm going to actually use the first bit from Skaroom here, and I need to see what its basic passive wisdom is. Not that it matters. I'm just going to use the just for this. You look over at your two friends as they're talking about something glowing, and May is very much not pleased about what's about to happen. And if you look closely, Garoon, are you pleased about this?
No, this is gonna suck.
Neither of them are pleased about what's about to happen.
Friends, find joy in battle.
A single tear rolls down like...
I don't know, man.
Trux, it is your turn, though.
Okay, I'm gonna rage.
Alright. Half damage and advantage.
And I'm gonna go for this guy.
Alright. Do your stuff.
Ooh.
That misses.
And I didn't say anything about Reckless, so I'm fucked. Okay, that's it.
Don't you have your bonus action?
I had to use it to rage.
That's right. Okay.
All right, so Garoon, here we go.
Well, since I have my bonus action, I'm gonna shoot a net at that guy.
Okay.
He's gotta make a DC 14 save.
'Cause
This
that-
episode of Dex Saving Throw.
It's all dex saving throws.
Like, yeah,
Being
that's why I
present.
told you to up your intelligence rather than anything else,
Yeah.
because literally
Yeah.
everything is that.
That is a natural 1. So he
He is
is
restrained AF. And then I'm going to reluctantly grab the necklace.
All right. So, give me 1 second. 2 off of initiative. As soon as you grab this necklace,
Oh god, this is gonna suck.
almost as if somehow you managed to accidentally connect your telepathy to May, hearing her thoughts.
Taylor
Okay.
Swift plays.
As both of you
actually,
as both of you
are hearing each other's thoughts at the moment. This is extremely weird, however, because May is upset about this. Because May is upset about this, and Garoom, you're reluctant about this, you both do feel the other person's sense of dread. Or anger, or upset, whatever the hell you want to say. Then later, Trox, you notice as your two friends are gone in a bit of a blinding flash of light.
What did you do?
I'm gonna look to the people.
And as soon as that blinding flash of light happens, a few seconds later, that bright white light immediately shifts into a dark, pitch black ball that sits on the floor as it explodes in a bit of a shadow. From this shadow, you see a being with what looks like you can think of is how your tribe always talks about how death would look. Comes up from the ground and it seems really upset. Seems really upset about its being here. It does not say anything, but thoughts between you two are a thing, as well as naturally you do have Garoom's telepathy, so you can contact Trox with the combined efforts of your brains.
This is the murder fairy. Do not fear the death of the creature. He will help you in the murder fest.
Death is your ally.
Now please, with Skaroon, roll me initiative. One of you.
I'll do it.
I know, I was afraid. I was just like, okay.
Okay. At the beginning of next turn, turn order starts. Well, actually, there you go. It is your turn because you both do start now on the same turn. So,
Okay, so what should we do?
this is rolled by committee.
I mean, there's these two guys to the top left over here.
Yeah, we could do
The
the.
closest.
Yeah, I think we could probably get him with the what's the vacuum do?
Try and find out.
We could just attack him, you know. Give him the old wind blast. Want to do that?
Okay, sure.
I think we should go for this one. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right. I will roll, make the attack roll.
It doesn't matter who makes the attack roll. If you look at the dice for it, you're almost always going to hit.
14.
That hits. Roll damage.
Forgot to Dagnabbit, Discord. Stop sending me messages and blocking the screen.
There you go. So, Trox, as this creature comes up from the ground, it looks at its hand for a second. Feel the wind around you blow, circling around until it meets in one of its hands. It looks around and spots one of the enemies that you are fighting. The ball of air in its hand at the creature, and just simply flick. And as this happens, that ball of air leaves their hand and smashes into him with a force that you only know that you can put behind your headbutt. You take 10 points of damage. That is your turn. Moving on to the demons. Trox, the one in front of you, is going to do an attack.
Just curious, what's you guys' AC?
I don't know. Let me check.
17.
You guys
Yeah,
have the
17.
same AC as me.
Okay, so his sword attack does hit, as it is a 20. Dealing 6 damage.
Alright.
And after that,
Yeah, I gotta make dexterity saving throws.
Deck saving
How many do I have to make?
3.
2, 3. 2 5s and a 6.
Alright, so they all fail. So it's 7, 6, and 8.
7, 6, 8. Okay.
You probably feel like sense of pride as it turns just blasting these things away.
May, you do feel a bit better about this fusion. Well, actually, not about the fusion. You feel a bit better about... Not sure what, but you do feel better about
This is
it.
weird and I don't like it. I don't like having thoughts.
He is going to move and attack your turret.
He's gonna be a dead motherfucker.
Does the 15 hit?
Yes, it hits.
It's 5 points of damage.
Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20. Another one is going to make another attack on you, Troxy.
Okay.
A 4.
That misses.
Be right back. Luckily, you can play as me, so.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is not in range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Again, not in range. I see the measuring.
Just making sure.
5, 10. He's going to attempt to attack.
But first, dex saving throw.
He rolled a 6, as well as he rolled a 9 on his attack.
So 6 damage.
He moves in to attack you and takes 6 damage instead. 20, 30. He is also going to try to make an attack.
Talk shit, get hit.
A 19. Rounding up.
That's 4.
And a 16.
Alright.
You dogs. 15, 20, 25, 30. He is not in range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's not in range. 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Not in range. Alright. That is the end of their turn. Trucks, it is your
Alright.
turn.
Start of my
excuse
turn.
me. Don't we go first before trucks?
No, because you
Oh,
skipped
shit.
my thing last time.
No, you went and then. Whatever.
Yeah, I went, and then it was you guys, and then it was the enemies, then it was gonna be me, then you guys, then enemy.
Yeah. Let's just ignore initiative, I guess.
I mean, like, were we starting initiative from the top, or...
We'll just start initiative from the top.
Okay.
So,
Alright. All I know is that this motherfucker has hit my turret. I'm gonna be coming kind of pissed about that. And since Kahum isn't saying anything,
May is
gonna move
currently
there.
still trying to contemplate what's going on about anything.
right, which means I have the control. So I only have one attack, right?
You do have an attack, yes.
In that case, I'm probably gonna wind blast this motherfucker for attacking my turret.
You do have other attacks.
Yeah, but wind blast does the most. Well, I'm not sure what. Wait, void touching. Envelop the air around you with. Not safe. Wait a second, I can just blind all these mofos. Wait, can Trox see in the dark?
Read. Keep reading.
What?
Keep reading.
Oh yeah, I can make it so people aren't affected. So I'm actually going to use Void Touch. So they're all blind, except for Trox.
So, visually, what's happening?
You pretty much see a cloud of blacks. Alright, do you want us to do it?
Trox, as you see this creature, simply touch. He holds out his hand. You see his hand flick up for a second, as where before there was light and trees, all of a sudden you see nothing as the shadows bend and twist, wrapping the area around you guys in darkness. However, a couple seconds later of pitch black where you can just barely see your hands, all of a sudden your vision returns to you as you see the creature of your friends holding out one finger to you.
Also, I just realized the dogs never made their dex saving throws.
Right. Sorry about that. $19 and $13.
Okay, so one takes 4, one takes 5. And now it's Trox's turn.
Troxy, you can see, however, everything else is kind of holding up their hands, trying to figure out where things are.
Cool. So, as I start my turn in my rage, the slash across my chest begins to have steam slowly rise upon it as it starts closing up. And I healed for full. And so they can't see me, so I get to attack with advantage, right?
That is correct.
I'm going to attack this one.
Damn.
Okay.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
14 damage. To give you a little update, we have wrapped the area around you within 30 feet in pitch black darkness. However, you and Trox can still see.
Alright, cool.
So 14 damage on that one. Is it still up?
On which one?
This one.
He is still up.
Alright,
He is
bonus
hurt.
action, hit him with the other one. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wait, hold on, that broke, that... Oh wait, no, okay, strength wasn't added to the damage on bonus action attacks, I forgot. So yeah, full damage.
He is extremely hurt.
Alright. And, that's my turn.
Okay. Can't see, so he is going to hit though.
Dex saving throws.
So he is. How many do I need to make?
3. Because there are 3 of those guys in range.
9 and 5.
So they all take full damage.
Okay. Which character to take what damage?
Well, this guy's probably going to take the 8, and these guys will take the 7.
Okay.
Like
Got it.
so.
Okay, so this one in general just got hit. Horns, so he's going to attempt to attack in your direction with disadvantage. You watch as this creature that you just hit feels around for a second, and he grabs, and you watch as he touches the mane of the dog next to him, and you see him grab it. As he's grabbing hold of it, you see his blade come down on it as he rolled a natural 1 and is completely turned around.
What guy is that?
The one outside of the dark. That one. Seeing this pitch black darkness, he is going to move over here, and he is going to stand right there and not move.
Who's moving?
This guy down here.
Ah, right.
The one over here, they're blind, so 5, 10, 15.
Wait, to move like there?
Over there.
Nah, never mind. I was like, do we get opportunity attack? But probably not, so.
Okay. He moves there.
He's definitely getting opportunity to attack.
He moves there.
Wait, did someone move in range?
Staying still. No, he moved down.
Okay, but that guy got out of range, so he gets opportunity attacked.
Okay.
Should we go with the Void Blades? Are you modding the Void Blades? Okay. Can we use Wind Blast again, or does it have to be Void Blades?
It can be anything that you wish.
You want to do Wind Blast since it does
I
more
was just
damage?
looking at the abilities.
Okay. What do you think, Wind Blast?
Why not Wind Blast? Oh,
No, wait, we have advantage since he can't see.
oh, thank goodness.
He does take that, so roll the
That's
damage.
13 damage.
13. As you see him, his blade down at his side, his other hand frantically trying to grab hold of anything in front of him, swiping left, right. You again, Trucks, again, you feel the air around you swirl as again that familiar ball forms in the hand of this of Skaroom, and you see it again stretch outwards towards the creature and flick. The ball of air collides with the demon, sending it flying, dead.
Don't touch my shit.
That one is dead. Okay. That's the end of those. The dogs are confused. However, the one over here is going to attack.
But first, they
the
gotta make a
person.
dex saving throw.
Right.
So these two.
2, 18, 11.
18 and 11. So one takes, I guess 4, one takes 6.
Which one takes the 4?
I guess that one up there, since he's at top, he'll be first, and that one down there takes 6.
And then the one down here takes 6.
Yes.
Dead, dead. 3 dead.
Behold the power.
The other dog, you just kind of sit there. Trox and you guys witness as the dog kind of bears its head lower as it's just gonna hold an action for whoever attacks it next. Garoon, it is your turn.
What else have we tried? Wind Blast? Did we try any other abilities?
We've used Void Touch, which created that darkness.
Yeah.
You want to try something?
I'm curious about Crushing Wind.
Yeah, let's do it on this guy.
Alright, so you creature and you feel your hands out and you feel the wind where it was moving before, Trox. Now it's standing still. You watch as the creature lifts its hands up into the air. Suddenly is being pushed up into the being pushed up. And then forcefully the creature brings its hands down as a giant gust of wind crushes this being down onto the floor as that did 9 on him. As it pushes him down, you see his arm that's holding his blade kind of bend up as it does push him onto his own sword and kill him.
I like it.
Hear in your head maniacal laughters. Maniacal laughters. You hear maniacal laughing in your own head.
Murder Fairy, are you okay?
The Murder Fairy is pleased.
Okay.
Quite pleased.
Murder Fairy, why are there 2 of you?
Do not doubt the power of the Murder Fairy. Do not worry.
That is the end of your turn.
Yes.
We are
Okay.
legion.
Trox, it is your
Alright, I'm gonna headbutt.
Oh yeah. The rest of my wounds close up.
Yes.
And headbutt.
13, 14, 15. You bring your horns down and stab into the creature as your left horn... Wait, actually, yeah, is your mouth to the right or the left?
To the left.
Left. Okay. You watch as your left horn pierces through this creature's neck, and the right horn pierces through its stomach area, and you pull your head up, and now you have a fancy little horn ornament.
So that's dead.
He's also dead.
Alright, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna headbutt this one. I am rolling so bad on that.
It must be this creature. The end of your turn?
Yep. After I headbutted this other one, yeah.
Alright, so feeling that this area is... Yeah, with the fucking thing. 6.
So he takes 6 damage.
Okay. From being both pelted in the back and headbutted from the front. He is going to reach out in a random direction. Trox, you witness as he reaches out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He rolled. You watch as he reaches out this way and stumbles forward a little bit, trying to gain grasp on anything around him. Again, he does not. Is again that one, 1, 2, move there. 3, 4, move there. The one outside is just gonna kind of step back again as he's hearing the pain groans from his friends. He's just gonna kind of step back again. The dog again is going to hold its action, not knowing where anything is. Skaroon, it is your turn again.
Let's kill the one running away.
I agree. How do you want to do it?
Well, Wind Blast.
Like Wind Blast, don't you? Okay.
Hey, it's a heavy hitter. Oh my god.
It did
So
have
that is-
advantage because it's blind.
The one outside is not blind.
Oh.
But it still
I
does
still-
hit.
Here's my question. Do I still have my magic ring?
Your hands. First off, this is the first time you've looked at your hands. You notice that they're.
That they are?
Think of it as your bone, like the bones from about your elbow down to your wrist are exposed completely. However, the flesh and meat on your hands are actually still there.
So this is
did
what
anybody
bones
else
feel
have
like.
the connection interrupted message pop up on Roll20?
Yes.
And now it's gone.
I just re-rolled. Not re-rolled. I just kind of refreshed the page.
I just did it, and I'm silently screaming again. That's what a lot of my fusions are gonna be.
I was like, I have bones. Holy shit. What the hell was that?
I mean,
Okay.
you guys are basically a banshee. So,
Fair enough.
Actually, as one of the moves in your arsenal is a Banshee's Howl.
oh,
No.
that is going to be Robin's contribution to that.
Yeah.
Just let the total screaming come out.
Okay, so there's no evil ring.
Actually, Garoom, as you hear this screaming in your head, I want you to give me a Constitution save as well as not from Skaroom. I want you to separately from Garoom.
Okay, so my own Constitution save.
Give me a Constitution save as well. Well, actually, a Constitution check. So May a Constitution check while Skaroom you're making Constitution a saving throw. Not
Well,
from.
Oh,
Well, I don't have proficiency, so it's still be 19.
okay.
So we both got 19.
Okay. Here's a better way to do this. Both of you roll me a 1d10.
Okay. Even though we both succeeded. You better not say we failed, because I totally succeeded on that one.
Garoon, you manage to hold this creature's mouth just actually wait. If you choose to, you manage to hold this creature's mouth shut, concealing in the scream that is actually trying to escape. If you choose to. Or
Like,
you
is it
can let
painful, or, like, is it supposed to be offensive? So I guess the thing is, like, can I sense that it's trying to kill these other guys, or what is it?
You're just trying to scream.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I'm not gonna mess around that much with the unknown.
You
Fun.
you do hold in this scream.
Does Cahoon get a say in that, though?
No, I was just screaming.
You were screaming, and if you would have let that go through, it would have rolled Banshee's Howl.
I know.
Well, I didn't know that. I feel
That's
bad.
the point. You don't know anything about this.
Good point. So I guess. Oh yeah, that guy took 14 damage, and I'm gonna move a bit.
Do you
Wait,
guys
focused
fly?
on this. I don't know.
As you
Probably.
look over at the being, you notice that there is no lower section.
wait.
It is floating. Could fly, if it so happened to want to. You two do not know this, however. All you know is you are moving.
Here's my question: can I move so that it's enveloped in darkness and then do the attack?
Did you do the attack first?
Well, I forgot that it's focused on the darkness is focused on me. So, all right, I guess it's just 14.
He does take 14 damage though.
But he's also blind again.
Yes. He is enveloped in darkness. As he backed up away from this and watching and hearing all of his friends dying, he notices the darkness coming forward to him as it envelops him. He can now not see, as he is very confused. Trox, it is your turn.
Alright, Trox is gonna headbutt this one again.
Okay. Oh, wait, how were you guys hearing me? My thing was muted.
What?
I don't know.
We hear you just fine. It's the power of friendship. Don't question it. It's the power of friendship.
Oh, wait, no, I just forgot what I did a second ago. I flicked it off because I grabbed my sandwich. Never mind. My bad. Go ahead, said anything.
So yes, that is 19 to hit and 13 damage.
What? How much damage did you roll?
13.
Yep.
Okay. The other guy, your other horn ornament now has another one.
Alright, and there's a creature with no legs and darkness coming out of it.
No, you hear the murder
Murder
fairy's
fairy.
like,
Okay.
the murder fairy told you it's okay. Murphy's like, there's a coward running. Kill him. As like the banshee creature points towards that one.
Well, like a diplomacy or something. Let me see if I
The murder
believe.
fairy told you to do it.
Roll
No.
a diplomacy. Versus.
I want to see how persuasive the Murder Fairy is on this, because there's a big thing of darkness that is getting closer to Trox.
Well, you also saw like that's killing the things. You're also whatever. So diplomacy is.
Diplomacy.
There's no diplomacy. You mean persuasion?
Yeah.
Persuasion. Yes. Under. Sorry.
All right, I'll 15.
Does what is that going against Trox?
I don't know.
I'm just going to roll D20. If it's lower, then I'm going to
Yeah,
attack
roll.
him. I mean, if it's higher, then I'm going to attack him. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Headbutt. Yeah.
Holy shit, that was
roll it
close. That's 9 damage.
I'm kind of interested to see a fight between Trox and this thing now.
Well, I can just blind you, so
Trox, you now have 3 bodies on your horns.
Awesome.
Probably running out of room.
A little bit. It's.
I kind
you
of just
have-
like shake my head and bodies and blood flies off.
As you shake your head, Skaroon, you guys watch as arms and body parts just fly off of his horns as he now has nothing on his horns.
What a good
I
job.
have dog vision, by the way.
Fucking guitar.
Yeah. They don't have dark vision. Their entirety of them is based off of their fire, the fire in their eyes. They're practically blind as long as that fire is extinguished. And the darkness has extinguished the fire, as this is a magical darkness that extinguishes non-magical light. Not magical light.
Yeah.
However, dark vision does work with this.
Alright.
So,
Look,
he can still see.
So
He's not
they don't-
exactly...
well, plus he's also allowed to see, so.
Plus, he is allowed to. He is dead. So, that one that you're... Yeah, so... so now there is... He feels... the one closest to you, Scarone, you watch as he flails his arm around him. Where you think he would collide with your leg, he doesn't. As well as his hand does kind of catch your form a little bit. Slow. But he's not exactly sure what he grabbed. In general, he's probably thinking he just grabbed a bit of the tent or something. As he doesn't know anything, he is going to walk.
Can I just, like, oh, it was their form? Okay. I thought you were talking about me with the guy in front of me.
Nope. No, that guy's dead.
Is dead. I have to put the little thing on here. Hang on.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright.
This one is going to stumble this way as he is now out of the darkness. He once again regained sight as he can now just barely see. He is going to run this way, and he's going to sit there. His blade
Oh,
towards
wait,
the
his
darkness.
death.
He's waiting either for that darkness to come at him or anything like that. The dog is still holding an action. Scaroon.
We should probably move forward and get that guy in darkness.
We could try this vacuum thing.
Let's move forward, then do the vacuum.
Okay. You move wherever your internet's worse, so let you take care of that.
That guy's in darkness again.
Yes.
And then we're gonna do the vacuum to see what that crap. Vacuum.
15. It is a 15 by 15.
Wait.
A point of origin, so this is going to be the center square.
Yes. It's gonna get these two mofos and probably this body over here, I guess. Maybe bits of the tree.
Give me 1 second. Okay, so where is the point of origin?
Got it. It's right here.
Yeah.
Right
Okay,
there.
so
Wait, no,
wouldn't a
wait.
15 by 15 foot cube be like that?
Yeah. But it's centered here. Oh wait, if it's like that,
Yeah, that
that's
is
a
it.
10-foot cube.
No, it is, you are doing 15. What? Oh wait, yeah, my bad. I was thinking,
Okay,
wait,
so
hold
yeah.
on, that's 3 squares, it is, each square is 5 feet, there's 3, it's 3 by 3, that is 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a 3 by
so
3
get
square.
these
In
two
that
that
case,
next
move
to
it.
us then.
In that case, move it 10 feet up, or I'll just do it, I guess.
Okay, I got it.
There.
Yeah. As you do this, it triggers a Constitution saving throw from both of them. Give me 1 second. I accidentally exited out of their sheet. Give me 1 second. Hate doing that. Okay, that is 2.
So they failed.
Oh, hey. I forgot about that. Yeah, they failed.
I don't know what the DC was, but they definitely failed. DC
13. So, Yeah, they failed. As this happens, as you hold out your hand, you look at your hand and you see a small dot in the center of your hand. You hold out your hand. Instinctually, you breathe in, and you watch as in this small area, dog and this other being suddenly reaching. Well, the dour hand reaches up for his throat as he's trying to figure out why he can't breathe. The dog is fire in its mouth is now darkened as it's stumbling around on all four of its legs, just barely able to keep itself up. In 2 turns, that means 1 chew on the turn order, not full go arounds.
Yeah.
It is going to return.
In force.
Yes. When it does, I'm going to need you guys to roll me something. Until then,
Alright.
it is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to charge forward and attack this one.
Well, actually, if you do that, you probably
And-
notice you can't breathe.
As you run up to attack him, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Can the murder fairy say something?
I don't think the Murder Fairy needs to say something.
You don't. As you
Fair enough.
take 1 step into this square, there's nothing there for you to breathe. So you take a step back, take a deep breath, hold it, and then go back in. Please do your attack.
Alright.
Oh, he dead for sure.
You bring your head down once again onto this creature as your horns go to collide with it. How do you want to do it?
I just completely impale him and, like, almost pin my horns into the ground before quickly jolting back up, leaving the body in its place as it just kind of collapses to the ground.
Alright. That's what you see.
And then I'm going to move right here.
Or
Oh yeah, I also have my bonus action. I forgot.
Just
Oh, I actually rolled good that time.
yeah, you make. That's 12 points of damage.
So yeah, as I just kind of like in a blue charge around, charge right into him, and that's my turn.
He does stumble forward as he's aware now of your being there. Moving on. He is going to turn around and swing wildly at you, at where that attack came from. So, disadvantage. He rolls a 8.
That does not hit. He kind of just like bounces off my skin, I guess.
probably didn't even hit you.
Is
As a barbarian, like most of my AC literally comes through how thick my skin is.
But
It's
that's-
not
he
I'm
didn't
hard to
even
hit. It's just
attack.
literally your attacks bounce off of me.
That's the point, like, he didn't. Waltzelor didn't even hit the skin, he just completely whiffed it. And now, guess what?
as you. So, Skaroon. As
Yes.
your hand is outstretched and you finish holding in this big breath of air, blow out again as in the center where the point of origin is, you see a small air build and then build and build until it's about the size of what you've been casting with the wind blast, and then
And then.
into a fist. Said ball suddenly explodes, sending... I need you to roll me a wind blast, please.
You want to do it?
9. Sending this dog flying about here, collapsing onto the ground. It is dead. That is all of the dogs off of the turn order. And then it's back to you.
Banshee scream. I'll let you roll.
Trox, I need you to give me a Constitution save.
Oops. Luckily, he's a tank, so,
Oh,
man.
On the bright side, Trox, as you bring your head back, you watch as that dog flies off to the side, and then you watch as this creature lurches forward, and then a second later snaps its own back backwards as it lets out this ear-piercing shriek. Both you and the dour hand in front of you just barely bring your hands up to your ears, but it is too late as the dour hand collapses to his knees, and Trox, through this blurry haze, you see black ooze coming out of his ears as he falls to the ground dead. You, however, do have a small bit of a headache as you take 12 damage.
Wait, isn't he raging, so...
That is right. He is raging, so you take 6.
At this point, I would like the darkness to affect him. Okay. I'm with you talking.
Clearly.
Rocks. I know it seems bad, but we did the fusion thing.
He doesn't know what fusion is.
Shit. I think we should run.
We're
Dark vision.
fucking-
I do have dark vision.
What's your sight line on that?
It is 60 feet.
Yeah. No. Where you could see almost clearly... Well, actually, as you could see before, looking at a normal area, you watch as it slightly darkens, but you can still see.
And we're gonna move.
He doesn't know it's us.
I know. I'm gonna try and talk to him, but we should keep our distance.
Give me 1 second. You want to point something out? Your turret is programmed to still think he is a friendly.
I know that. I
So
don't want
it
the turret to
doesn't
shoot
do
him.
anything.
I know. I don't want the turret to shoot him because then Trox will destroy my turret. I don't want him to do that.
So, the turret is... You watch as the turret deactivates, sensing no more near hostiles.
Yeah. It just goes in standby.
However, you do still have a very angry Minotaur in front of you.
He's very fast, so you know we cannot run it, right? Oh.
Do any attacks. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Do you want?
Trox, or...
Trox, yes, a wisdom saving throw. If you so choose to, you do resist the urge to attack this being that has so far worked with you in defeating the Dour Hands.
It hurt me.
I'm very sorry. Like, we can help you.
And as I scream, a pile of shit appears behind you.
Oh no! It's like Trox, you're gonna hear in your mind. It's like Trox. This is Garoon. Remember, nice slime guy, right? It's like, okay, listen. Me and Skahoom are the dark thing. Okay, don't attack us. Okay, we did not mean to hit you. We are friendly.
Asshole charges
Please
into
don't.
you.
Please don't. That hits. That hits. Oh god. Okay,
So-
I'm gonna get my calculator.
That is 28 damage, and also you guys have to make a strength save.
Okay. I'll do that, I guess.
So you are not knocked prone. But you still take the 28 damage.
Yeah. 64 minus. Oh, it's actually 24. No, wait, 26. Yeah.
No, it would be 28 because 19 plus
28.
9.
Right. I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm doing. Right. Okay.
And bonus action, then a headbutt.
No advantage this time, though.
Actually, no, flanking.
Okay, so that's extra 3 damage. Okay.
Actually, gonna move right over there. Okay.
You know, we figured out how to merge, but how do we unmerge? That would be a good time to know, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Can we try on merge?
He's not that
unmerge.
smart. I want out of
me-
here.
Give me both of you separately, so on your own character sheets, a Arcana.
I got to heal by
Oh.
Fool real quick. There we
Oh
go.
no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Realize that this entire time, while you two have been seeing through the eyes, you blink a few times as suddenly you're no longer looking at the friend of your face. You're now looking at each other in a starry void area. Realize that you're both still holding onto the necklace. That
Oh shit! This
yeah, you both are still holding on to the necklace in said space.
Okay, let's let go of this. I let go of the
Yeah,
necklace.
take it off.
As you two both let go of this necklace, Trox, you watch as it had just hurt you so bad. Suddenly reverts and quite reverts, mind you. Not hurting you, however, just sending them flying a little bit back from each other. That is the boss sheet. Give me 1 second.
Should we just drag our tokens down?
Yes, please. Just drag your tokens onto the thing. Quite explosively. Okay. Quite explosively.
As they explode outwards, Trox rams his head down into the ground where they just flew, and Asshole does the same.
I was like,
I try
Trox,
to hide.
Trox, that was us. We didn't mean to hit you, but holy
I don't say
shit, that
anything.
hurt.
I'm literally hiding.
Like, we
I
did
am
it,
hidden.
big
I am
time.
in this tree. I am out of here.
Before I count this, I need you both to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
No, please. Mercy, God. Mercy.
Garoon, as you come out of the form and you are thrown back, you place your hands on your knees as you're a little winded. May, flying out, you stand there for a second and then fall to your knees as you are extremely exhausted from this.
So much for hiding.
Hey, look, Trox. I know you're upset, but let's
Trox and Asshole does not seem to even hear you as they just repeatedly pound into the ground.
Okay.
I just play dead. I don't even
Trox?
move anymore. Just poof on the ground.
I was like, okay.
Are you
Trox?
sure that's a good idea next to the man-eating Minotaur?
I'm just
This is fine.
Trox, I want you to take a nice deep breath and try and calm down, okay? I know you're upset. Let's just try and take a nice, calm breath. I say as I shoot me and Trux with the Elixir H, designed to calm you the fuck down.
Wisdom saving throw.
Or you can accept it, because the guy who's healed you before told you to take a nice deep
Yeah,
breath.
it is the guy that I've had experiences with, and the Murder Fairy seems to like, so... Taking a moment, Trux calms down into his rage, and then does one last headbutt onto the ground, probably leaving a decent-sized hole at this point.
Okay. See? Everything's cool, and look, you got all those fiery bodies to eat, alright? You go wild, man.
I like start crawling around the tree, trying to be sneaky.
Alright.
Trux
I'm gonna
scribbles
take-
as he starts eating bodies.
I'm just gonna go over to her like alright, he's calmed down.
Never again, and I throw the necklace at him.
Like, alright.
Trux, Karoom. Would you two like the fuse?
I would. I totally want to.
Yes, I want this so much.